Hello, my friend. Welcome to the channel and thank you for watching. In this video, we're going to talk about the Manchester derby between Manchester City and Manchester United. Very, very interesting. Look at the table. Manchester City are second, only 1 point from the top position, and Manchester United are fifth on the table with 1 game in hand. But even if they win the game, they're not gonna get to Manchester City's level, but still reachable. Anybody can still win the league because, you know, it's match day 9th. You know what I mean? And they postpone even 1 game. So still time to catch up and still time for Manchester United to win some games and try to win the league or top 4 or something. The question is, who can stop Erling Haaland and Alvarez? Can you just imagine the size, right, between Lisandro, Martinez, and Erling Haaland? Haaland is just like a giant. He's a tank. Big, tall, powerful. Imagine him when those crosses from Kevin De Bruyne are coming to the box and Erling Haaland is attacking those balls. Lord have mercy. And Harry Maguire. I don't know what's going to happen, but listen, I'm making this video before the international break is over, so injuries can happen. We don't know who is going to be fit and who is not, but I'm making this video assuming that everybody is going to be fit. Cristiano Ronaldo the other day, he got a broken nose. I don't know if he's going to start wearing a mask or something, but just let's wait and see what's going to happen. He was bleeding. So interesting stuff, right? Interesting. Anyways, people, let's just get to details here. It's going to be on Sunday, October the 2nd. Manchester City against Manchester United. The master against the student, because Pep Guardiola and Erik ten Hag are kind of buddies. Ten Hag used to be his assistant at Bayern Munich. So Guardiola is the master and Ten Hag is the student. So let's wait and see who is going to win this time around. Let's double check head-to-head stat here. In the last few meetings, Manchester City beat Manchester United the last time they played. Wow, 4-1. That was in March 2022. Manchester United 0, Manchester City 2. They were beaten at home. Wow. That was November 2021. And Manchester United actually went away and won 2-0 against City. That was my bad. That was in March 2021. And Manchester United, Manchester City 0-0. That was December 2020. And United won 2-0 at home against City. That was March 2020. So as you can tell, a derby is still a derby, okay? It's not about who is better on paper. It's about who's going to give more, who's going to want more. It's about energy, commitment, you know, pride. Who's going to be more proud than the other team. So we have to take everything out of the window and know that anything can happen in a derby. A red card, something, bad referee, VAR decision. This is not going to be an easy walk in the park for Manchester City, because if you look at it on paper, right, people are going to say they're going to get smashed, Manchester United. But look at the last few games for Manchester United. They only lost against Brentford. The last time they lost in the Premier League was against Brentford. I know they lost in Europa League, but that is another case. And then they started winning. They are winning even ugly, convincingly and also ugly. 1 goal, they close the shop, they get 3 points. So the game management from Ten Hag been very good. If he can have the same team, no injuries from the international break, I think they can surprise many people. Look at that. Manchester City, they haven't really lost in the last 5 games, but they drew even against Newcastle 3-3. They drew against Villa 1-1. So that tells you it's not going to be a walk in the park, regardless of the quality they have, regardless of Haaland, Alvarez, De Bruyne. Manchester United can still pull out something against their so-called noisy neighbors. Let's check on their squad here to see. David De Gea, of course, is going to be in goal. Duvraska, we haven't seen anything from him. Ton Heaton, nope. And from Manchester City, it's going to be, of course, Ederson if he's fit and if he comes back from the national team earlier. I don't even know when the Brazilians are going to come back in Europe after their international break. Both teams really are good. I mean, United got people like Varane. We don't know how fit he's going to be. And I'm just a little worried about the defense. Lisandro, Martinez, and Harry Maguire, if they are given a chance to play against City. It's going to be something else, my friends. But it's a derby. Regardless of how tall you are, you can fall short. Malacia, what a guy. I've been watching some games during this international break, and even Haaland training, and one of the goals that he scored in training made even Van Gaal scream like, "Oh, Malacia!" Interesting stuff. So, people, for me, I think it's going to be a tight one. It's going to be very close. But I see Manchester City just sneak it at the end, like 2-1. Very controversial goal at the end of the game. You know, the entire game being like 1-1, and at the end, controversial decision from the referee and the VAR, and bam, 2-1 to Manchester City. Let me know in the comment section down below who is going to win this Manchester derby between Manchester United and Manchester City.